everybody, Gabby here with a Pokemon Masters Sync Grid review. Now, as many of you know, I really enjoy playing the Pokemon Masters game. It's available for mobile devices, both iOS and Android, and one of the things they've been pushing in their recent updates has been the Battle Villa, and the idea behind the Battle Villa is that you get 9 Pokemon trainers and their sync pairs a day, and you basically have to fight all your way to the top of the villa. Now, you can get some pretty cool prizes if you make it that far, but it gets very difficult early in, so in order to make that easier, I figured we would go over some sync pairs and specifically some sync grids that can help you. If this is something that you'd like to see more of, please make sure to let me know. You can always like, comment, and subscribe because that's what you do on YouTube. And without further ado, let's begin. So for this video, I want to talk about the sync pair that I've been working on the most personally recently. It's been a bit of a, let's say, endeavor for myself. And that is going to be the Protagonist, aka Gabby. I know you're all named Gabby, so obviously the Protagonist is named Gabby, and Pikachu. And the reason I want to focus in on this sync pair in particular is because, one, this sync pair is free to play. This is literally the first sync pair you unlock when playing this game because you are this sync pair. And it also gets access to some great recovery options. And because you're limited to those 9 sync pairs a day in the Battle Villa and you don't otherwise get access to recovery, this can be very important. So in order to sort of highlight the skills that you need to unlock, for Pikachu in particular, and this is what I'm working on, obviously, there's plenty of room for creativity here, so if you have any ideas of your own, let me know about them. But specifically, I'm focusing on the potion route of this grid, so that is in this left-hand area, and I'll zoom out in a second to show you what the entire grid looks like. But specifically MP Refresh and then the Master Healer skills for Potion. So MP Refresh is pretty cool. Every single time you use a potion, you have a chance of getting that MP back. So normally you're limited to 2 potions per day, per run in the Battle Villa. However, with MP Refresh, you have a chance of getting one of those potions back, and you can actually reset in the Battle Villa until you get that potion to, reappear, and then surprise, it's like you didn't use any potion at all. And along those lines, these 2 red ones up here, both of them are called Master Healer. Master Healer 1, even though they do stack, will increase the amount of health you get back with using that potion. Now, in order to unlock these 2 red ones up top, you really have to kind of create a route. So I went through and I also unlocked Unyielding 1. This is essentially the Focus Sash of Pokemon Masters, or I guess it's not so much a Focus Sash because it only has a chance of activating, so more of a Focus Band. But if you normally would have been knocked out, you have a chance of surviving the hit. So it's only 11 energy, and you only save a little bit compared to the other route that you could go to unlock these 2 reds, which is HP plus 20, so I think it's pretty useful. In addition to that, I'm also working on unlocking the Thundershock path down here. Now this is where I'm a little bit torn because there's a couple of cool options you can unlock with Pikachu. The first one is using these hostile environments. These are these red ones down here at the bottom left-hand side of the sync grid, which will increase the chance of paralyzing your opponent when using Thundershock, which can be pretty important. There's a couple of them down here, as you can see. There's also this path up here, and this is the top right of the sync grid, and specifically, where is it? Oh, I thought there was something up here. I guess it's this one, Thundershock Move Gauge Refresh, which gives you a chance of respawning your Move Gauge after every single time you go for a Thundershock. Both these have their merits. I mean, if you get more Gauge, you can then go ahead and, attack faster, but I think personally, I'm going to go a little bit more of the annoyance route and just go for the hostile environment, try to proc those paralysis a bit more, and hopefully sort of axe my way through the Battle Villa that way. So to zoom out, as you can see, this sync grid is pretty big. There are more skills on this grid that could be interesting. I mean, there's some in particular right down here in the lower right-hand side, where you can get more strength if your Pikachu is low on health. You can stack all three of those, really. You also get this one, which could potentially power up your moves when your opponent is paralyzed, but because I really only need Pikachu for Battle Villa, I figured it would be easier to just go commit totally to Battle Villa, you know, go the annoyance, go the potions, and then just hope for the best luck. So, as you can see, I still have a lot of this grid to unlock, so I want to show you guys how I've been grinding this out, because it does take a while. And it's been great that Dina has been doing an event recently to unlock more sync orbs, specifically the co-op sync orbs. But if you're like me and you want a more consistent way to try and unlock these, I highly recommend just picking any course, doesn't really matter. Either ultra hard or super hard level. I've been sticking with ultra hard personally because I've been trying to farm more of the ultra, I guess, materials that you can get. But I've been using this team of 3 right here. Unfortunately, Roxanne and Surge are both people you do have to draw for. However, you do get 1 free daily pull now, which is pretty exciting. But the idea is that with these 3 trainers together, Pikachu will always be the one that's attacking. And because Pikachu will always be the one that's attacking, as long as there are enough turns in the game, and you don't lose, I guess, Pikachu will be the one going for the sync move. And if you're just, you know, just mindlessly autoing throughout the day, like some of you may do, myself included, this is actually really great. So unfortunately we didn't get the sync grid chance for this video, but I'll just show you real quick how this goes through. So first Roxanne is going to go for Steady to Buddies and then Defense All. Next will be Lieutenant Surge, will do his buffs, or Pikachu. I guess we're mixing it up a little bit here today. But as you can see, we're just kind of buffing endlessly here until we will unlock the sync move, and then Pikachu should go for it. So it's super straightforward. Fortunately, you're always guaranteed to use the sync move with Pikachu with this setup, provided that you are given the opportunity to go for a sync move. So all you have to do is just kind of sit here and wait for this battle to end. Unfortunately, I picked a bit of a bad one because it looks like this Vileplume is being a little bit bulky and Pikachu's focusing on healing here. But look at that Master Healer 1 stack, and look at how much health the Probopass got back as a result. That is super, super good, and maybe we'll also get lucky with a Paralysis proc. There we go, and now hopefully we can just power through the rest of this Vileplume before it gets another sync move in, because that would be bad. There we go. So yeah, now it should just be a couple Thunderbolts to pick up the KOs on the Crobat and the Haunter, and that's gonna be it. So all you have to do is rinse and repeat this a gazillion times. I will say that it appears when trying to farm for sync orb chances, you're more likely to get them when you're first starting playing for that day. They get rarer as you play more and more, so just keep that in mind. Even though I don't have any of those quests available right now, when I have the, time-limited, once-a-day kind of quest activated for my dailies, I'll usually also use this team. Though I'll also keep a closer eye on things, because sometimes, like we saw there, Pikachu isn't the most powerful Pokemon. But that's okay! So yeah, I hope that with this video you can go out there and train some Pikachus of your own to use in the Battle Villa at the... in Pokemon Masters. There you go. And hey, if you want to see more of these sync grid reviews, please let me know down in the comments. I promise I will try to write back to all of you. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.